say, breakfast, check. Carving station, check. Very pleased with how this is going. What's up guys, Jordan here from Show Me Vegas, coming to you with another buffet video. This time it's at Excalibur. Now I'm staying here at Luxor and I wanted to do a buffet video where I compared and contrasted the Luxor buffet versus the Excalibur buffet. But then I started reading some reviews, I looked at some other YouTube videos, and the Luxor buffet does not get good marks. The Excalibur buffet, according to a lot of people, is surprisingly good. So I decided I'm not going to do them both, I'm just going to do Excalibur. So I'm going to take you in this video on a tour of the Excalibur buffet and tell you what I think about it. So I did a quick flyby. I paid $26.99. I think it was like $29 and change coming in. I did a quick flyby. I don't hate what I've seen so far. The food actually looks pretty decent. There's a pretty good crowd in here. Self-service drinks, so I'm gonna go get that first, get back over here, and I think I'll start with some breakfast. Alright, first plate breakfast. Doesn't look too bad. Got a little bit of everything. I've got some bacon strips there, biscuit and gravy. You can't really see it, but the biscuit was pretty brown on top. It might have been a little overdone. Some pork sausage, some scrambled eggs, and a little piece of breakfast pizza there. Alright, now I'm not going to bore you by making you watch me eat every single item, but I gotta say that the breakfast plate so far is fantastic. The bacon is really good. The eggs, I mean, you know, scrambled eggs are scrambled eggs, but these are good. The biscuit and gravy, this is the highlight of this plate. I said the biscuit might be a little bit too done. That's perfect. It tastes like a fresh baked biscuit. The gravy is phenomenal. It's a sausage gravy. It's super creamy. I love it. And the breakfast pizza, kind of a little bit of a weird crust, but it's really good too. So the only thing on this plate that was not very good was this pork sausage. The pork sausage is dried out, doesn't have very good flavor, so I'm not going to finish that. But the rest of this breakfast plate, breakfast is done. I've been to the carving station, and while I was up there filming, while they carved off my meats, I got into a conversation with one of the chefs. Super nice guy, said he's been with the company, I guess not necessarily Excalibur, he's been with the company for 36 years, which I thought was really cool. He asked me if I go to a lot of buffets, and I said, not a lot. Meanwhile, I got into some roast turkey. Put a little gravy on top of that. And that's pretty good. It's tender, it's moist. The gravy's good. That was the turkey gravy. I also picked up from the carving station some ham, some roasted cauliflower. Also, while I was up, I saw the fried chicken, and I got a leg. I know that that's not necessarily the best test of fried chicken, it's the drumstick, but it's my favorite piece, so that's what I'm going to go with. Mac and cheese as well. So the ham is excellent. It's super tender, and it's got a glaze on it that is really good. The turkey's good. Even the mac and cheese. Good stuff. There was also roast beef up there. I passed on that. I'm not a huge roast beef fan, so I don't think my opinion on that would be worth a whole lot. Alright, I lied. The chicken leg, it's not dried out at all. It's actually very tender and juicy, and it's good fried chicken. I thought I was done with breakfast, but the cheese blintz and the French toast looked too good, so I thought I'd go back and give that a shot. Also, I felt like I needed a little bit of fruit because, I need to be healthy today. Now, the French toast seems a little bit firm, maybe stale, so it may have looked better than it was. Let's find out. It's fair. I think maybe it's been sitting there a little bit too long. I think if you got that when they first put the pan out, I think it'd be really good. It's okay. But I have high hopes for this cheese blintz. Strawberry sauce. I love strawberries. Strawberries aren't as sweet as I expected, but the cheese blintz is really good. It's really good. Alright, you can't mess up fresh pineapple unless it's not fresh pineapple, so... And Ashton's not here, and she knows that I hate melon. But I did get a piece of honeydew. Again, I just want to see how fresh it was. I couldn't bring myself to get cantaloupe, because cantaloupe is the worst fruit I think that was ever invented by God. I don't even like melons, and that honeydew is really good. So the fresh fruit is fresh. I'm going to be stuffed whenever I get out of here because I haven't touched the Latin section, the Asian section. I'm going to skip on the Italian because really all there is pizza and one pasta dish. Salad bar, yeah, nobody needs that. But I did notice on the salad bar there's peel and eat shrimp, so I've got to get some of that. Still have dessert to go as well, so... Woo, the things you'll do to make a YouTube video, huh? didn't look great. I did get a chicken leg al pastor style. I got a little dab of Spanish rice, and I got some roasted cod, which appears to have some type of Spanish. It's like a salsa, a tomato sauce on it. While I was up, I decided to go ahead and get a few of the peel and eat shrimp. I'm getting full at this point, so I didn't want a lot. But I didn't want to try the shrimp. They're kind of small, but they don't have to go very far to beat the shrimp that we had at the Bellagio buffet back in January, because those were awful. So, thought I'd get a few of them, give them a try. Okay, already that al pastor chicken leg is really good. It's super tender, like fall off the bone tender. Not spicy, but has that al pastor flavor. It's good. I'm going to try this roasted cod. There's a caper on top and some roasted tomatoes. Fish is a little bit overdone, I think. It's not light and flaky, it's kind of almost tough. So I wouldn't recommend that. We also had taco meat up there. A couple of other things. Overall, I wasn't very impressed with the Latin selection. I wasn't going to waste valuable stomach space on that section. But I would highly recommend this chicken al pastor. This is good. Peel and eat shrimp time. Peel's easy enough. They're very small. That's pretty good. It's about half the size of those shrimp that were on that Bellagio buffet last time we were there, but like I said, it was awful. At least these are cooked properly. They're not slimy like those were. The size of these things, it's going to take you a lot of them to get your fill, but yeah, those are fine. Got back from the dessert station. I'm not gonna lie, it was a bit underwhelming. Mostly pies and cakes. They're large, pretty large servings. There was a made-to-order crepe station, but I already had enough breakfast that I didn't feel like. I thought that was a little too similar to what I've already eaten. So I did get some bread pudding, which looks suspiciously like banana pudding, but it does not appear to be extra runny tonight. I also got a piece of German chocolate cake. I think that's going to do it for me. I'm full. They did have soft serve ice cream as well, and some sugar-free options. So not a great selection, but it wasn't terrible either. I didn't see anything like cheesecake. No creme brulee, none of that stuff. So bread pudding's going to have to do it. That's pretty good. It may look a little soggy. I mean, it is a little bit soggy. That's the way bread pudding is, but I like that. It's not bad. German chocolate cake looks a little bit dry, like maybe they sliced it a long time ago, and it's starting to get kind of crispy on the outside, dried out. And I think that's exactly what happened. Tastes pretty good though. So not a huge dessert selection, but you know what I got. It's pretty good. I'm gonna finish up my dessert. I'm gonna wrap this up on the outside. Alright, so I just finished up here at the Excalibur buffet. $26.99. Was it as good as the Bellagio buffet? No, but it was half the price of the Bellagio buffet. And I will say that I'm happier walking out of here than I was walking out of the Bellagio after having paid $50 for it. It's not gourmet. You're not going to find anything that's just going to blow you away. But I thought the breakfast was very good. The carving station was really good. The dessert selection was okay. But I'm full, I'm happy, and if you could get the 2-for-1 My Vegas reward for this buffet, I think you couldn't go wrong. I would say buy that if you can get it. Come down here and check this buffet out for brunch. Hey, that's it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please do give this video a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications, because there's always more for us to show you on Show Me Vegas.